Hello, I'm Mike Gordon. Welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy. And last time, I was able to defeat Koga and win the Soul Badge. And now we are ready to take on the Safari Zone. Oh yeah, we caught a bunch of Pokemon, well, few Pokemon, including Dodrio, Ponyta, and Rapidash. We traded one of our Cubones for a Machop, which evolved into Machamp. Oh yeah, we caught a Gyarados. So now we're ready to take on the Safari Zone. Just $500, you can catch all the Pokemon you want in the park. Would you like to join the hunt? Sure. So we still aren't quite maxed out on Gil, which we are a good chunk of the way there. Through the duplication, through the missing no glitch. Alright, that'll be our first Pokemon catch, Nidorino. Something worth knowing was I had to actively manip every single one of these encounters and captures in Red and Blue. Its horns contain venom. If they are stabbed into an enemy, the impact makes the poison leak out. So I literally manipped every single encounter in Red, Blue, and Yellow, and it is hard to do. Alright, we got Tangela, that's the 4% encounter in this area. And it took a while before the game decided to let me catch Tangela, like a really long time. Its identity is obscured by masses of thick blue vines. The vines are said to never stop growing. So every 3 steps I would stop and try to manip my movements, and we ran into an Exeggcute. I'm doing this to try to capture as many Pokemon as possible. The heads extract each other and spin around. There must be 6 heads for it to maintain balance. Alright, and... Ooh, 1% Chansey. And it's level 7, okay. Alright, there we go. A gentle and kind-hearted Pokemon that shares its nutritious eggs if it sees an injured Pokemon. Alright, and we probably have 2 or 3 more encounters to go. Alright, 2 more encounters. Alright, our second Nidorino. That's a good one to catch right now. Alright, Nidorino number 2. And I need to capture 2 Nidorina, 2 Nidorino, and 2 Exeggcutes, since we plan on evolving all of them. And this is for living dex purposes, by the way. Alright, we got Parasect. This is the only area in Yellow Safari Zone that we can catch one, so it's good to get this out of the way now. The bug host is drained of energy by the mushrooms on its back. They appear to do all the thinking. The parasitic mushrooms. That's horrible. And it's fairly easy to manip here because don't even need to do the 1% Scyther. Okay, Chansey's technically the 4% encounter in this area, but it's gonna get the 1% Scyther right away. Leaps out of tall grass and slices prey with its size. The movement looks like that of a ninja. Tauros! Great! You can also find Tauros in the back, at the very back of the Safari Zone, as well as this area. Let's get this out of the way now. A rowdy Pokemon with a lot of stamina. Once running, it won't stop until it hits something. What's our next Pokemon? Well, we still need 2 Nidorina. Nidoran male, Nidoran female, and a Marowak. Okay, this is our first Nidorina. Great. Alright, we caught Nidorina number 2. When resting deep in its burrow, its thorns always retract. This is proof that it is relaxed. Alright, that's great. Ash found Carbos, but we still need to find the second Nidoran, the second Exeggcute, and a Nidoran male, Nidoran female, and oh look, Marowak. Neato. Safari Ball, go! Small and weak, this Pokemon is adept with its Bone Club. It has grown more vicious over the ages. Alright, so we still have Nidorina number 2, Nidoran female, Nidoran male. Not getting any encounters in a spot. Come on. Fine, let's go, come on. Alright. Gave up on trying to trigger a count that previous spot. Alright, Nidorina number 2. Some grass spots for some reason, don't have multiple encounters. Alright, Nidorina number 2. So we just need the 2 default Nidorans, and... Alright, what is it? Oh yeah, an Exeggcute number 2. So here's Nidoran female. What we caught? Yippee! Mild-mannered Pokemon that does not like to fight. Beware, its small horn's secret venom. Alright, we need now is Nidoran male. And Exeggcute, well, Exeggcute number 2 works just as well. All these captures and encounters are manipulated, by the way, so just FYI. Got a max potion. Still need Nidoran male. So if we can run into it here. Okay, now it will appear. Okay, Nidoran male. So that's all the Pokemon for us to catch in this area. And then we move on to the next area, there's a couple more captures. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. Bit of trivia, Nidoran male and Nidoran female are technically bunnies. You wouldn't know that unless you watched the anime. That Romeo and Juliet episode, that was the 100th episode. Ooh, 1% Pinsir. That is awesome. With that out of the way, we got all the rare encounters out of the way right off the bat. Grips its prey in its pincers and squeezes hard. It can't move if it's cold, so it lives in warm places. now for the next Pokemon. What is it? Ooh, Rhyhorn. Okay. We only have 2 more Pokemon to catch in the Safari Zone. Well, technically 4 more captures, but we're so far, but only 2 more grass encounters. Jeez, Rhyhorn, why don't you just go in the ball? Yeah, at that point, decided not to bother manipulating captures anymore. A Pokemon with a one-track mind. Once it charges, it won't stop running until it falls asleep. Cool. And now... Alright. There's one more grass encounter and it can only be found in this area. No, it's not. This one. Oops. Okay, broke out and ran away, so fair enough. That was a goof on my end. Alright, last chance for Kangaskhan. Yes! Here she is. And yes, I am assuming its gender. Kangaskhan is always female. Raises its young in its belly pouch. Won't run up from any fight to keep its young protected. Alright, we just have the 2 fishing encounters now. Not 3 like last time. Gold teeth. We need to catch a Dratini and a second Dragonair. And you can only catch the latter in the entrance area. Ah, finally! You're the first person to reach the secret house. I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you have won HM03. HM03 is Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water. And this HM isn't disposable. You can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. Well, that's great. And I still have Wartortle in my party, so it all checks out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna teach Wartortle Surf. Too bad I can't teach Pikachu Surf. Like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to count the items. A bit of trivia, there are some discrepancies between the end of the previous episode because for some reason, even though I saved my game at the end of the previous episode, I did not have any save states present. The game decided to shift me all the way back to an earlier point. So I had to do the Miss Signal thing all over again, and I forgot to deposit the Pokédoll. There are no more grass encounters left for us to catch. The Venonat and Venomoth are completely unobtainable here in the Safari Zone. Alright, caught Rhyhorn, so... need to surf across the water and add this final item, which is a nugget. The final task now is to fish for our 2 remaining Pokemon. One is the 1% Dragonair and the other is Dratini. Ooh, I got the Dragonair right up first try. Alright, we caught Dragonair number 2. According to a witness, its body was surrounded by strange aura that gave it a mystical look. Want to do a nickname Dragonair? And last Pokemon, and since we have 7 Pokeballs left, we don't really care much if we spurge our remaining Pokeballs, so long as we catch it. So really, the only RNG manipulation I'm doing here is making absolute certain that at one of these Safari Balls actually lands. And there we go. We are done with the Safari Zone. The existence of this mythical Pokemon was only recently confirmed by a fisherman who caught one. And with that, we have completed this 100%. Just caught Wartortle, and we are wait a minute. If we could technically dig out here, would it also mean that we could use an escape rope? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yes, we could. You can dig out of a place, you can also use an escape rope at that place. Let's turn on the PC. Very good, go fish for some marine Pokemon. Okay, Professor Oak, I'm gonna go fishing. Alright, I'm gonna hold on to... I'm gonna hold on to... let's see. I'm depositing the 2 revives. As well as a Pokédoll. Gotta remember to deposit the Pokédoll this time. And obviously the HM04 Strength, since I've now taught it. What else am I looking for? Alright. Here it is. I'm going to pull out all the leaf stones. Oh yeah, I also need the 2 moonstones. So we are evolving our Exeggcute into Exeggutor. What? Nidorino is evolving. And now Nidorino number 1 is evolving into Nidoking. Oh, he's learning Thrash. What is he, level 23 or something? I guess so, because that's the level that Nidoking learns Thrash. Exeggutor. And where are you, Nidorina? There we are. And our last moonstone, we are giving that to Nidorina. Evolving her into Nidoqueen. Ugh. I'm gonna deposit the Safari Zone Pokemon and... Not sure what I'm doing here. I think the plan was to just move a couple of these Pokemon around, but you know what? I'll worry about that later. Let's see. Pausing Ivysaur. Oh yeah, we're withdrawing these Pokemon now. Ivysaur, Mew, Dragonair, and Charizard. I'll just sell the stuff that we don't need right now. Yeah, we'll have to worry. We will need to worry about freeing up self companies sooner rather than later. So I'm gonna sell off all our excess junk. Okay. I don't see myself modifying Pikachu's move pool much, if at all. We're still not at 800,000 gil. We need to hit 999,999 gil as part of our perfect playthrough conditions. Actually, that is the last condition for us to fulfill in Pokemon's Red and Blue as well. I wonder how that's going. So we'll talk to this guy. Hello there, I've seen you, but I never had a chance to talk. There's a gift for dropping by. TM41, which is soft-boiled. Only one Pokemon can use it. That Pokemon is Chansey. And Mew. But to be fair, the people that designed this game did not know about Mew, as it was secretly slotted into the game. Wait a minute. Oh yeah. We don't have the TM04 Cut yet, do we? Alright, we gotta fix that before proceeding any further. Alright, what is it? I also need the SS ticket. I'm gonna sell off TM41, which is soft boil, because we don't need it. We're still shy some gil, so we don't have the 999,999 yet. Or the one gil shy of a million. Now, why did I save the SSN all the way till now? Why did I not bother battling all the trainers, getting the cut HM? Because I want to show off this truck. This truck is literally an Easter egg that is hidden here in red, blue, and yellow version and all their subsequent remakes. You can only lay eyes on this truck if you already have access to, if you skipped, if the SSN is still in dock. So long as you don't collect the HM04 Cut, you're good. Also, there are 2 Pokemon I want to catch straight away. Those are Staryu and Shellder. As long as the center section is unharmed, it can grow back fully even if it is chopped to bits. And we still need to catch a Shellder, which is a rare encounter here. Oh, it's a bite. Level 10 Shellder. Alright, we caught Shellder. The shell can withstand any attack. However, when it is open, the tender body is exposed. Alright, and this is probably what I should have tried catching second copies of Staryu and Shellder, but I got tunnel vision. There's nothing else to see or nothing else to obtain in this area. It is all just water with just that one truck, no hidden items to speak of. But as I said before, I should have stuck around and tried to fish up another Shellder or another Staryu. Then again, I literally had an RNG manip and a catch without a damageless capture. Now, I have battled all the trainers already when I first came on board the SSN. That was literally what bolstered up Dragonair, Ivysaur, and Charmeleon in the first place. Ooh, I feel hideous. Rub the captain's back. Ew. Ooh, thank you. I feel much better. You want to see my cut technique? I could show you if I wasn't ill. I know, you can have this. Teach it to your Pokemon and you can see it cut anytime. Alright. And that's a little late than ever, but you know what? We now have access to cut. Let's teach it to Mew. So now we can finally access the SS. We can finally access the Celadon gym at last, as well as other parts that would otherwise require access to cut. Because we actually have 3 more. Three more uses of the cut HM before we can retire it for good. Well, no, that's not true. Make that 4. Yeah, 4 more uses of cut, and then we're done with it. Yeah, I already did the Screaming Pikachu no bit during the prologue. I wasn't gonna do that again. Now that we got the cut, now that we have cut again, we can now take on Erika, like I was supposed to after I caught Ponyta in the previous episode. Yay! And now that Ponyta's just a Rapidash, I don't really have any level up Pokemon that could battler. But I could have technically caught a Pidgeotto and made that my ace. But I think I've got a better idea. Where are you? So I think we are at 79 Pokemon. But man, we are going to have... There's going to be quite an explosion of captures coming soon. But first, let's take on Erika. And the Pokemon I'm going to use, Wartortle can't do it, he's a water type. So I don't say Pokemon gently. Erika, a nature-loving princess. So instead, I'm going to make Dragonair my ace for this fight. And that means I have to extensively manip the RG for every single one of Dragonair's attacks, just to make sure that they land. And the reason for this is because now Dragonair has a decent shot of being disobedient. And I can't have that. And here I have to manip a critical hit Ice Beam. But don't worry, because once Dragonair levels up, he should be able to one-shot these Pokemon levels 23 and 24. No joke. That's how long I've gone without leveling up my Dragonair. Honestly, it feels way longer in real life because of Dodrio. And the Safari Zone manips. Don't worry, I'll have plenty of PP for Erika, so I don't have to exit out. Alright, and we are battling this trainer now. And now at level 33, Dragonair can one-shot pretty much everything. With either Ice Beam or Bison. Alright. And I get boosted EXP because Dragonair's a traded Pokemon. Go figure. Oh. I am tired. I am so freaking tired with Pokemon, with Summer Sega. And I'm trying to blitz through this playthrough as quickly as possible, so I can move on to the Gen 2 games as quickly as possible. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, maybe I should. Welcome to Celadon Gym. You better not underestimate girl power or something. Alright. And because I'm level 33, I can now one-shot this Weeping Bell with Ice Beam. Level 34 means I can especially one-shot Gloom. And finally we can one-shot Ivysaur without any worries. Ultra female. And this is the last trainer before we take on Erika. And Oddish fainted, yay! And Ice Beam. And believe it or not, we're not going to be using Ice Beam against Erika because her Pokemon are way too bulky for that. So instead, I'm going to make the most difficult Manips of them all. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erika. I am the leader of Celadon Gym. I teach the art of flower ranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry. I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. So in Red and Blue, I actually have my level 36 Ponyta solo this entire gym. But due to a change in plans, I had Ponyta solo Fuchsia Gym and a decent chunk of Cycling Road, so now Dragonair is going to take Ponyta's spot at the gym. Ponyta evolved into Rapidash anyways, and I had to literally manipulate everything around this level up move and saying no, I don't want it. So, hope you guys actually appreciate what I did here. To try to avoid the disobedience clause. Oh, I can see defeat! You're remarkably strong. I must confer you the Rainbow Badge. The Rainbow Badge will make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. It also allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. Please also take this with you. Which means that Dragonair will obey me! TM21 contains Mega Drain. Half the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. You're cataloging Pokemon? I must say, I'm impressed. I would never collect Pokemon if they were unattractive. Okay. So yeah. Because I now have the Rainbow Badge, Dragonair and Kabuto will finally be able to listen to me without worrying about RNG manipulation. But only up to level 50, so I have to defeat Sabrina as soon as possible. But considering everything, we can also give this guy the gold teeth. The Warden popped in his teeth. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that way. Let me give you something for your trouble. HM04, which is Strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find the secret house in Safari Zone? If you do, you win an HM. I hear it's a rare Surf HM. Yes, I won the HM04 Surf. We will be surfing and strengthening quite a bit in the next episode. Well, at least surfing. I'm going to teach Strength to Wartortle. So, withdraw and Strength. Rare candy, yay! Wait. we are going to bike around, and I'm trying to think what else. What am I doing to teleport? Because, I forgot. I already, made a teleport spawn at the, Celadon gym. So that's a mistake. Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Thank you, your Pokemon are fine fit. We hope to see you again. Alright, and I need to make sure... I no longer need to be carrying this HM. What could we bring with us? Fly. Let's teach Fly. And I want to teach Fly to Mew now. Because Charizard knows Fly, so does me. So does our second Mew here. That'll be the final HM I teach him. Generally speaking, everywhere where you need to use Strength, you also need Surfs, which is why I assigned Wartortle with Strength. Alright, 2 Pokemon, just 2 Pokemon caught. Alright, we need to catch a truckload of Pokemon on Route 15. And if I have time, I'll try to catch one more in Routes 12 or 13. I also need to battle a trainer up on that ledge. Just gonna make it quick. Alright, what is it? Alright! Level 32 Pidgeotto, yes! Body Slam! Pokeball, go! We got Pidgeotto! This Pokemon is full of vitality. It constantly flies around its large territory in search of prey. Alright, we need to catch 2 Pidgeottos this time. And we also need to catch 2 Oddishes and 2 Weeping Bells. Go Charizard! Alright, Charizard return. Go Ivysaur! Ivysaur, use Tackle. Alright, Pokeball, go! Its large eyes act as radars. In a bright place, you can see that they are clusters of many tiny eyes. Alright, we caught Venonat. So there is a lot of Pokemon for us to catch on this route, and I mean a ton. Oddish, 2 Gloom, Venonat, Venomoth, which is a 1%, 2 Pidgeottos, a Bellsprout, and 2 Weeping Bells. So I'm just going to try to get this trainer out of the way as soon as possible. No problems, just need a minute of Horn Drill. And, yep. That's the only... That, and I need to pick up this TM, which is Rage. aka one of the worst moves in Gen 1 Pokemon. Alright, the first of 2 glooms. Dragonair, use Body Slam. Got a Parallax. Smells incredibly foul. However, around 1 out of 1,000 people enjoy sniffing its nose-bending stink. Alright, and now we need our second Gloom, an Oddish, Bellsprout, and 2 Weeping Bells, and a Venomoth, and a second Pidgeotto. Alright, I'm gonna swap out to Wartortle, so I could damage this Pokemon quickly. Okay, good, it missed with the Sleep Powder. And we got Flinch Hacks, good. Alright, if Wartortle's gotta be afflicted with Status Element, it might as well be Poison. Because now it means that Sleep Powder and Stun Spore ain't gonna land anymore. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. Alright, Pidgeotto number 2. So after this, we just need our second Gloom, our Bellsprout, 2 Weeping Bells, and a Venomoth. Just catching the second Pidgeotto. I need to catch 2 Pidgeottos for living dex purposes. Level 32 is the highest level you can encounter one. I'll Bellsprout up here, go Dragonair. So all these Pokemon can really do to me is use Acid on Wartortle, so that's fine. Because we need to catch Bellsprout here, as well as 2 Weeping Bells. And a Venomoth. Alright. I think we only have 3 more Pokemon to go. Prefers hot and humid places. It ensnares tiny insects with its vines and devours them. Alright, 2 Weeping Bells. And at this point I decide to get off my bike. See if I can maybe manip the encounters this way. Come on. Oh yeah, we forgot about the second Gloom. Okay. Alright, let's go catch it. Body Slam. Come on, wake up, Dragonair. I just need Dragonair to wake up and not be inflicted by another status. Okay, that works. Worst case scenario with Acid is a defense drop. It cannot poison you, so... Alright, we caught our second Gloom. Now we just need to worry about the 2 Weeping Bells and Venomoth. Venomoth's a 1% counter, by the way. You remember the Dodrio fiasco, right? Well, I had shockingly good luck with the 1% in the Safari Zone. nabbing every single one except for the Tangela because I already got it at 4%. We got Weeping Bell. When hungry, it swallows anything that moves. Its hapless prey is melted inside by strong acids. One more Weeping Bell plus the 1% Venomoth. Come on. We just have 2 more Pokemon to catch. Alright, Weeping Bell number 2. Shame it wasn't Venomoth, but I'll take it. Pokeball, go! Oh. And let's see. Oh wow! 1% Venomoth already. Okay. Perfect. By slain with a Parahax. Good. 3, 4. Venomoth, we have completed Route 15, 98%. The powdery scales on its wings are hard to remove. They also contain poison that leaks out on contact. We still have the remaining trainers on this route, which I'll take care of later. I called routes 12 through 15 Trainer Road, by the way. So, I'm going to try to... We're coming up on time soon, so I need to make room to read all the Pokédex entries and evolve all the Pokemon I want to evolve. So, let's read the Pokédex entry. Oh yeah, I want 2 Water Stones. 2 out of the 3 Water Stones are now mine. Ooh, right. We are at 88 Pokemon caught already. Wonderful. Do you like to collect things? I gotta deposit all my Pokemon for now. To make room for... Ooh. Yeah, I might as well deposit Dragonair and Wartortle as well. Weeping Bell, Gloom, Staryu, and Shellder are the Pokemon I need. Just making sure I have 2 of everything. Okay, we do have 2 of everything. Alright, Shellder. And I definitely need to add one of our 2 caught Pidgeotos into our team at a later date. So now time to feed them our evolution stones. Starting with Weeping Bell and Glue. We are finally gonna get Victory Bell and Vileplume onto our teams, as well as Starmie and Cloyster. Ain't that exciting? We went from 60 Pokemon to 90. We are going to go from 60 to 92 in a single episode. That's probably a record for most Pokemon caught in one episode of a Pokemon game so far. But we're not done yet. No sirree, Bob. What Shellder is evolving? Nope, I plan on taking my... Before I head off to Scyther Island, I want to try to clear out some of the remaining Pokemon on Trainer Road. With Dragonair soloing pretty much all of them, except for one. 92 Pokemon caught. I'm impressed. It must have been difficult to do. It's second nature. Typically when playing through Pokemon Yellow, I always use trainer flies in order to try to catch capture every single Pokemon in the game without trading. So, because I'm basically making it as part of the greater as a part of something much greater than itself, I decided to keep the whole trainer fly thing to a minimum. And now that I box saved, it's time to read the last remaining Pokedex entries, which are our stone evolutions. Tough scales cover the sturdy body of this Pokemon. It appears that the scales grow in cycles. Now for Nidoking. Its steel-like hide adds to its powerful tackle. Its horns are so hard they can pierce a diamond. Yikes. And... let's see, what do we need? Oh yeah, Victory Bell. Lures prey with the sweet aroma of honey. Swallowed whole, the prey is melted in a day, bones and all. And I just realized I forgot about Vileplume, I should say. Flaps its broad flower petals to scatter its poisonous pollen. The flapping sound is very loud. Okay, and... let's go... oh yeah, Cloyster. For protection, it uses its harder-than-diamonds shell. It also shoots spikes from the shell. Okay, so don't pair Cloyster up against Nidoking. Got it. Alright, Exeggutor, you're up next. Its cries are very noisy. This is because each of the three heads thinks about whatever it likes. Finally, we've got Starmie. The center section is named the core. People think it is communicating when it glows 7 colors. Okay, so next time we are heading down to Scyther Island and evolving Ivysaur and a Venusaur, as well as obtaining an Ammonite for ourselves. Leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gordon signing out.